Today's helpful how-to video will be on replacing the window motor in your Buick LeSabre. This could be the same on some model cars, just depending. The first thing you want to do is remove your door panel. I have done personally removed the door panel. There's a video on my channel of me removing the door panel. You can go watch that if you need to know how. Now, the second thing you want to do is tape your window up here, or get a friend to help you hold it. We used just duct tape on it. And once you do that, you have these little plugs here, here, and here you will need to remove. So go ahead and pop these plugs out. One-way screwdriver works fine. This is the regulator we got. This is the part number. It's a Dorman. Now these is around 80 bucks at the pot house. That's what we gave for it. Price may depend on where you're from and so on. Can get them offline a little bit cheaper. I don't know about the quality of some of them cheaper parts you get, but this is a Dorman, so we're going to be replacing that, so stay tuned. Once you get your plugs out, you will have a 4-way bolt or a 10mm inside that one, and over here you will have a 10mm bolt. Now these two bolts is what clamps your little vices, whatever you want to call them. They clamp your window to them. Your window sets down in it and they clamp, so you don't want to over tighten them. They just snug onto it, but you need to loosen them to get your window, be able to remove your track. So you can take them all the way out, remove them completely if you want to. It won't hurt as long as you got everything taped. Then you will need to come down here, remove this bolt, there should be one more bolt, and that bolt. Now go ahead and remove everything, and we'll show you what to do next. If you can see, guys, back in there's a little thing, and it just comes off, unhooks, just like so, and that's what clamps your window to your regulator. So just go ahead and remove both of them. It makes it easier to get out. Now once you got them loose up top, like I said, you can just loosen them. They gotta be very loose, or you can just remove them all the way. We chose to remove us all the way. Take your bolt out here, here, and here. Make sure this is unplugged. Then you can just pretty well pick up a little bit out and then press down with it. And that's when you gotta fight with it and get it out, but it will come out. Oh, a tape broke. Gotta be a little bit more gentle.
The tape broke.
Yeah, here's a good, a good section of, you can see the window is just stuck a little bit to it. The clamps is removed. I'm gonna hold this up and we're gonna try again. Okay, we taped the window. That's dollar store duct tape, so you can't ask for much. Go back down here and check. The window is no longer clamped in place. You can see the clamps right here. We completely removed them, and it was just stuck a little bit to this rubber piece. Now once you get that, you should be able to finesse this out, just like so. And move it out of the way. Now you want to double check and compare it with the other one. So we go over here. Don't mind my shoes, they comfy. And check everything out. This is what happened to us. Our cable was pretty well broken. Everything looks pretty much identical. This one may have a few little upgraded versions of everything, but as I said, most of these is universal. I actually seen people use these kind of motors in hot rods, when they want cheap power windows, and you got a classic car, you can get these and just drill holes, and where your window clamps into it, it works pretty damn good if you ain't got like a huge ass window. So here you go. We're gonna mount these.
Good.
Yep, you want to make sure these clamps is either all the way removed. If you remove them all the way, it will be hard to get to, so just loosen them up so your window can scoot down in there. It need to be able to fit your finger down in it. This needs loosened a little bit more. undo it by hand, and that should be good. So they need loosen, you can do it once you get it in. So the next step will be to fish it back in the way we just took it out. Bryce is demonstrating here. Whoa, now Bryce, you better wipe me out with the door.
Sorry.
And make sure you have all your nuts off the boat. Oh, now once you get that, you can straighten it up. Now you want to make sure this right here goes on the back side of this window and not in front of it. We are in front of it. You just try to straighten this in behind it. There you go, boss. Line them up. Need some help there, bossy? You sure? I look like you're having a little difficulty. Okay. Now you want to go ahead and snug all your bolts back up.
I end up here?
Yeah, you in up here. You good. Sorry for the video quality, guys. You know, this is just average person doing it on an average day outside in his yard.
The best way to do stuff.
Yep. So you ain't getting that cinema experience. You're getting cell phone video quality. Now you want to make sure that this is on the back side of that window. As I said before, now you can take your tape off and ease it down manually and just clamp it right there, or you can plug the motor in and push it up and then go through these holes. But if you do it here and on that side, you will have to use like a wrench. So we're probably just gonna raise the motor up and then tighten them up. So go ahead and plug your door panel back in so you can roll your window up. We chose to leave a window all the way up, and then we are just gonna roll this track up onto it. And I'm gonna watch it, make sure it goes good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. Is that all the way up, boss? Everything is up. Your hose should be lined up with bolts. Check. And check. Now you can snug these up. Do not over tighten these because you can bust your windshield. Not the windshield, but your window. You know, you don't want to do that. Just about the same tightness as it felt like loosening it. So go ahead and tighten that up, and once you get them tight, try your window out a couple times, move it up and down, and then make sure everything works good, and put your door panel back on. Seems to work good, guys. Now if you found this video helpful, we're going to go ahead and put the door panel back on it. But if you found it helpful, drop a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment. I enjoy hearing from everyone, and show your support for my channel, you know, by leaving that subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.